welcome back. This will be the official first episode of Mazin's exploits as a Republic trooper. I did do a little bit of admin type stuff. As you can see, my keyboard, my screen layout's a little bit different. I am using a gaming mouse, so I have my key slots set up so it matches my gaming mouse. We did join a guild. The Pirates of the Pacific is just my personal guild for all my Republic players. I had to log into another account to enable that, so we'll be able to have access to a guild bank and stuff like that as we level up. For those that have not played Star Wars The Old Republic, there are 8 backstories that you can go through, and those I think are what I really like about Star Wars The Old Republic: the class stories, how they progress the different types of characters. And since I have not played a trooper, I need to see what kind of abilities I have so I can start setting myself up. So, recharge and reload regenerates health and recharges energy cells while channeling, not usable in combat. I will put that in my standard recharge spot, shift 9. Explosive round, instant, causes 20 energy, it's fired at range. It does medium damage to a primary target, low damage to up to 7 additional targets that are close to it. If the primary target is weak or a standard enemy, it is knocked to the ground. And then hammer shot, which doesn't use any energy, it just does light damage to the target. I typically put my AoE on the 7, 8, 9 keys. And there is no cooldown on it, so that's nice. If there's stuff with cooldowns, I typically put them in the right column. You'll see as I level up. So let's see what we need to do. Let me go to my quest log so I can hide the training quest. We need to destroy missile launchers. I'm sorry about the quality of my mic. My Blue Yeti mic, for some reason, did not want to communicate with my recording software today. So, got Sergeant Lies here.
Stand by a tick. HQ, this is forward recon. Do you copy? HQ! Blast. Thought I had him. Sorry, soldier. Having a little trouble here. Actually, we could use that big gun of yours right now if you'd help us out. A crack Separatist militia has taken over this village. So we're not talking dumb grunts and farmers. They've got experts in there with serious jamming equipment.
Any ideas how to solve that problem?
I figure I've got one option left. Ask you for help. My mission is to deliver recon on this village, but I can't report anything through this interference. I need those Separatist jammers neutralized. So if you're headed into the village anyway, maybe you can handle it for us. If you waste those Separatist jammers, report back here. I'll see if I can requisition some equipment you could use.
Okay, disable 3 signal jammers and destroy some missile launchers stuff. Ooh, we do have a mailbox here. I am going to just take the top one, which is what I transferred over from one of my main characters so that I have some funds to do stuff with during my next downtime. Didn't realize I had a mailbox this close, otherwise I would have done a lot of that. Okay, these things right here are bind locations so that you can quick travel to them. In the original game, you had to actually unlock it like I just did, but now as soon as you get in the region, it unlocks for you. We can go to abilities. I want to make sure I've got every active one up. Let's put quick travel, where I normally put quick travel. Legacy abilities. nothing that I can use yet. I can't use much of this stuff until I get to level 10. I am going to put my rocket boost there. These red and green things that you see here, you'll see red and green ones. They're different phases. If it's red, you can't go in it because you don't meet the requirements. If it is green, you can go in it because it is designed for you. So, I went the wrong way in. So let's go see what we can do here. You gotta remember, I'm a range character. I'm used to playing melee. There's a single hammer. What we got over here? Let's see how my stuff does. Let's go ahead and fire the... Okay. Got a bonus mission. And you typically want to complete the bonus mission before you complete the primary mission so you can get extra experience points. So that said, to dispatch 10 Separatist forces, I have done 3. So let's get... I sure hope I get some better abilities pretty soon. Let's get the heavy gun first. Okay, I've got 9 of them. If one of the things that you kill drops something, you'll have a blue, yellow, or a purple light coming up from it. It tells me to loot it. Missile launcher cache. I am not going to click on my holocron until I kill one more person. I don't want to lose that bonus mission. Okay. Now I will do that.
Nice work, kid. You've got a talent, there's no denying that. I, however, didn't have much success. This walker isn't gonna be moving anytime soon.
And again,
What happens next?
I'm gonna stay here and salvage all the goodies off this wreck before someone else does. You better head for Fort Garnik. Be sure to keep a lookout for Seps on your way to the fort. They can come at you out of nowhere.
Without anyone else to slow me down, I'll be fine.
You know, you'd probably move even faster if you dropped some of that attitude, kid. Stay sharp out there. I'll see you later.
He was a little sarcastic to him. Oh, we got another quest out here.
I do. Private Westner, 31st Recon out of Fort Garnik. Watch your head out there. Separatists deployed snipers in the area last week. Good snipers. Plenty of casualties between here and Fort Garnik. Those Seps will shoot at anything.
I recommend an airstrike. Set the place on fire.
Not an option. Too many civilians in the area. The refugees from all the war-torn settlements. They passed through on their way to the refugee camp outside Fort Garnik. Boom. Sniper bait.
Sounds like you could use a soldier.
We'll take any gun we can get. Fort Garnik wants those snipers retired ASAP. Commander Vray even offered a week's pay to anyone who makes it happen.
Then count me in.
Damn glad to hear it, sir. If you take out the snipers, report to Commander Vray at the refugee camp outside Fort Garnik. Good hunting.
Okay, go back in here and finish this off. So see that guy with the silver thing next to it? He is harder to kill. I'm just going to go ahead and kill it just so you can see. That grenade did only half damage instead of like 90%. So I'm going to go in and finish off this disable signal jammer, turn it in. And then I will head to Fort Garnik and take out some snipers on the way. Return to the sergeant. Use my rocket boost. I get some better abilities soon.
Glad you made it back in one piece. Me and my squad owe you one. Thanks to you, we're cutting through the Separatist interference. Be reporting back to base in no time. Here, a little something from our private stock. Watch your hide out there, hero.
Oh, we got some gloves. Level 3. I got a med pack. I put my med packs down here. Some garbage to sell later. So now I have some gloves. So we are gonna just go kill some snipers. Okay. I'm gonna go this way. Oh, I see a sniper. Can't see it. Okay, it wants me to kill 8 in addition to the snipers that I want to kill. Okay, I've got 2 snipers. 6 down. I wonder if a sharpshooter is a sniper. Okay, Fort Garnik. So, we got a new codex entry. Those are... Hello, codex. There it is. Locations. Fort Garnik began as a series of makeshift landing pads built on the island of Avalaton for spacers who were too disreputable for the mainland. Avalaton was a haven for gangsters, smugglers, and pirates, but it's also the largest and most thriving economies on Ord Mantell. Settlements formed over the decades, and it became a major commerce center. When Separatist bombings destroyed Ord Mantell's other spaceports, it became the Republic military's primary staging area, and is now an essential landing zone on strategic importance. It has now been renamed to Fort Garnik in honor of a Republic war hero from Ord Mantell. The military established a fortified garrison there, making it a major target for Separatist forces. Let's see what Commander Bray has to give me.
Kanaya nukan, kinim naya lak mege. Manalang yang perlo, amka kalami naya kira lebua. Karaimi, nikak, kiniak kak anakwamjam.
A week's pay, 50 credits, some pants, a stem, and some more med packs. Okay, we got 2 new abilities. Okay, charged bolts. Requires an assault cannon. 15 energy. Takes a second and a half to activate. Your next ability depletes no energy cells and recharge 50 cells over 3 seconds. So this is like a... I'll put it down here. It's one of those... helps me get my energy back. Okay, what we got here? Okay, you used to have to go to the class trainers in order to get your abilities. Now you don't have to. They automatically grant them to you. So here's one of those green phases I was talking about.
Excuse me, Sergeant. Sorry to interrupt, but you're the new member of Havoc Squad, aren't you?
I'm Farn, sir. Private Farn. It's a real honor to meet you. Ord Mantell is my first post. I can't believe I'm here at the same time as Havoc Squad.
If you don't mind me asking, sir, what's your mission here? Why would Havoc Squad be sent to Ord Mantell?
The Separatists stole the Republic bomb, so we're here to take it back.
Whoa, sounds like dangerous stuff. I won't take up any more of your time, Sergeant. I'm sure you have lots of really important things to do.
You're dismissed, Private.
Goodbye, sir.
Okay, I wonder what that was about.
Yes. So if we focus our efforts on M Sector, I'm certain that... Sergeant, welcome. Welcome. Good to have you here. I'm Commander Harren Tavis, Havoc Squad's commanding officer. We're all excited to have some new blood in the unit. Let me introduce you to the other members of Havoc Squad. My second-in-command, Captain Zora, is the squad's infiltration and assassination specialist. We call her Wraith.
Sergeant.
This is Fuse, Lieutenant Vanto Bazrin. He's an expert with every type of explosive in the known galaxy.
Oh, yes. Hello, Sergeant, hello. Good to meet you.
And this is Needles, Lieutenant Ryler Durant. Needles is a medical genius. He's particularly adept at synthesizing powerful new combat stimulants and adrenals.
Perfection is my art, Sergeant. It will be my honor to help you perform at your very best.
And of course you met Gearbox on your way here, so that's everyone. People, this is the new sergeant I mentioned. Rank first in the Academy in forward assault, search and destroy, and advanced recon. It's good to have you, Sergeant.
It's a real pleasure to meet all of you.
Now, the reason we're all here. A Republic transport carrying among its cargo a ZR-57 orbital strike bomb crashed in northern Avalatan 6 days ago. Recovery units sent a team, but they were too late. Separatist forces had already stolen the transport's cargo, including the ZR-57, and fled.
Someone on our side must have tipped the Seps off.
Yes, we've considered that possibility, but we don't have time for a mole hunt. Recovering that bomb is priority 1.
The ZR-57 is... well, it's serious hardware, you know? I mean, it can pretty much vaporize this whole island. So we'd better get it back, or, well, boom.
We're investigating several leads to the bomb's location, but the one I'd like you to look into, Sergeant, comes from a Republic spy named Bellis. Bellis reported making an important discovery, but he's too deep to exfiltrate for a full report. Instead, you'll rendezvous with Bellis in a nearby village called Talloran. Bellis will meet you in a small alley in Talloran. Find out what he's discovered, then return to base immediately. Understood?
I'll talk to the guy.
I have one last introduction to make. This is Lieutenant Arik Jorgen, an operations officer from the Republic's Ord Mantell Infantry Command. Since we're on individual missions to search for this bomb, Lieutenant Jorgen is coordinating our efforts from here within the mission room.
All right, Sergeant. I'll be overseeing your op through the camera mounted on your armor, so I see what you see. It's activated when you leave the fort. I'll make this completely clear, Rookie. When you're in the field, what I say goes. Period.
Understood, sir.
Just make your way to Talloran, meet up with Bellis, and find out what he knows without screwing anything up.
Good luck in Talloran, Sergeant. Dismissed.
It's no fair. Everybody else has that nice armor. I've got cloth. But we will slowly be building up our inventory of that stuff. So I got a new assault cannon, a little bit bigger. Let's go head out and see what we can find. Need to find Bellis. It's another mission.
Soldier! You're Special Forces, right? I have an urgent mission for you, if you can spare the time.
I'm Havoc Squad. What's the mission?
One of my boys dozed off on guard duty last night. But the fort's stock of medicine gets stolen. We don't get that medicine back, then good Republic soldiers are gonna leave Ord Mantell in body bags.
Any idea who took the medicine?
Sleepyhead claims he woke up as the thief was making her escape. Only saw the back of her, but she looked like a Cathar. The Cathar are aliens, sort of cat people that live nearby. Some were driven out of their homes from the fighting. The refugee camp is a good place to start. Please hurry. Good soldiers' lives depend on this medicine.
Okay, so I need to speak to Yale. What's this? Lore object. The war against the Separatists turning increasingly ugly, thousands of farmers, laborers, and government employees have lost their homes and businesses. Those who remain loyal to the Republic flock to places like Fort Garnik seeking food and shelter. Sadly, there are only so many supplies to go around. The small shanty towns outside Fort Garnik overflow with impoverished people running out of options. As food, medicine, and other basic necessities dwindle to nothing, these refugees resort to desperate measures for survival. Crime and exploitation run rampant, with refugees frequently turning against each other over half-eaten Nutra-Paste stick. I'm not going to read every codex, but I'll read the ones for new races we encounter and probably locations.
I'm sorry,
and
Raiso.
stuff.
I don't have any medicine for you today.
It hurts.
I know, but there's nothing I can do right now. I'm sorry, honey. Hi. Sorry, I didn't mean to ignore you. It's just crazy around here right now. What brings you to the camp?
Someone stole some medicine. I'm looking for the thief.
The sleeping guard must have sent you. Yeah, I saw the guard sleeping at his post, and I took the medicine too. It's no use trying to cover it up. See, I took the supplies to help the refugees. More and more of them are dying every day. The Republic won't help. So when I saw the guard sleeping, I helped myself. But then the Separatists took the medicine from me. Now they have it, and we don't. So here's the deal. You agree to bring the supplies to me so I can give them to the refugees, and I'll tell you which way the Separatists went. Unless, of course, you'd rather the Separatists keep the medicine.
How about you tell me where they went and I don't kill you?
I told you, your threats will have no effect on me. I'm tired of being bullied because I don't carry a gun. If the war doesn't drive people out of their homes, the soldiers come and extort money out of them. Sometimes, someone's driven out of here only to be robbed. Taxed, they call it, on the way here. But they won't suffer for lack of medicine. Not if I can help it.
I'll bring you the medicine.
Sorry for the guilt trip. But I hope you realize you're doing the right thing. Raiso here, at least, will be grateful. The Separatists fled to Talloran Village. Please hurry. There are people here in critical condition.
I can do this in my sleep. Maybe I will.
Good. I look forward to your arrival. Thank you.
Great. Bellis is KIA. That's some fine work, Sergeant. Do you think you could have taken a little longer getting to the RV point?
It isn't my fault Bellis went and got himself killed.
Yes. I'm sure the fact that he was standing around suspiciously waiting for you to arrive had nothing to do with him getting shot. However, there is a chance you might be able to find out what Bellis learned. If he followed procedure, Bellis should have left a coded recording of his discovery in his field box, hidden somewhere inside his home in Talloran. Remember, if the Separatists know Bellis was a spy, they may already be searching his house or waiting to ambush Republic agents as they come. Stay alert. You have to get that field box from Bellis' house before the Separatists do. Double time it.
Roger that.
Jorgen out.
Excuse me? What are you doing in my house? Is there no limit to your nerve? You barricade the town, you break into people's homes. Are you insane? You're going to blow my husband's cover, storming in here in plain view. What are you thinking? Bellis isn't even here. He left for some kind of meeting. Now get out of here before you raise suspicions.
I'm afraid your husband was killed by the Separatists, ma'am.
No, not Bellis. He can't be dead, no. Bellis risked his life every day for you. And now you've gone and gotten him killed. My poor, sweet Bellis.
You should be very proud, ma'am. Your husband died serving the Republic.
What are you, a droid? He was my husband. I don't care about you or your stupid Republic. My husband is dead.
Please. A lot of innocent lives are on the line. We need your husband's field box.
Why should I give it to you? You got my husband killed. All of you. You killed him.
Bellis was loyal to the Republic, ma'am. He would want you to help us.
What he wanted was to make a living and keep a roof over our heads. You took advantage. You paid him to get himself killed.
You don't know what you're talking about.
Don't feed me that garbage. You want the field box? Fine, it's over there. Take it. Take it and get out.
This area isn't safe. Separatists will probably be swarming this place any minute.
Like you care what happens to people like me. Oh, Bellis.
So, Tumaz'en is a people like her. That's why he's here helping out Havoc Force. Okay, it says to return. I do not know. Let's just go ahead and return back to Fort Garnik, and then determine what I want to do. I'm twisted. I'm the new guy. And if I don't have medications, the public doesn't have medications and I get hurt, I won't do it. But I will see if there's an option here to convince him to help the other people. I'm going to turn it in here.
Tell me you got that medicine. Nurse says one of the boys has gone into shock. He won't last much longer.
I hope that's all of it.
Ooh, that's a dark
passed through quite a few hands since last night.
Good work. I'll call the medical bay. Get them to pick it up ASAP. You should be proud. You saved a lot of lives today.
Thank you very much.
Here's your pay. Don't know how dangerous it was. Even stepping out your front door could be deadly on Ord Mantell these days. Good work. And thanks again.
Okay, we got level 6. We got some garbage to go sell. Let's go turn to Arik. I think that was his name.
Oh, Sergeant, hey, you're back. Good job out there in Talloran. Really nice work.
I'll take the field box you retrieved, Sergeant. And maybe next time, you could bring me a live Republic agent instead. Lieutenant Bazrin here still thinks you're mission-worthy, so he has a task for you. He'll brief you while I start decoding Bellis's intel.
Oh, yes, we found an urgent lead while you were in Talloran, Sergeant. The perfect op for our new assault specialist.
This better be good.
Here's what happened. This refugee comes into the fort, right? Not that unusual, but this guy says he knows about a Separatist bombing. One happening today. All we got was his name, Miru. 'Cause he was thrown out of the fort before we could get to him.
It's a real relief to know we're so on top of things around here.
Bums come here every day trying to trade intel for credits. It's bogus 90% of the time, so the grunts downstairs usually chase them off.
I guess Miru could be lying, but what if he does know about the ZR-57? We can't take that risk. Anyway, we looked into it, and Miru is staying over in the refugee camp. See if you can find him there.
Yes, sir.
And while you're gone, Jorgen will decode the information from Bellis's field box. Hopefully we'll find out what the Separatists are hiding.
Now get to the refugee camp and get Miru's intel, soldier. If this bombing's happening soon, there's no time to waste.
Okay, I received a experience boost that's good for 3 hours. I'll boost that at the beginning of the next episode. And we got a jacket. So we're slowly increasing our gear. We now have a helmet, at least. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go out, see if I see any. Let me go ahead and take care of this quest location. When I have to leave Fort Garnik again, that's when I'm going to end this episode. I want to try to keep these between 30 minutes and an hour each.
Oh no, not this again. What, you people didn't have enough fun beating me up at the fort? Gotta come find me here too? You're nothing but thugs in uniform, and your bosses are going to hear about it. Your boss's bosses. All the way on Coruscant, you hear me? You're going down.
This was all just a misunderstanding, sir. Calm down.
Look, what do you want from me, huh? Because I've had enough of you people for a lifetime.
You said you had information for us earlier. I came to find out what you know.
So, now you want the information. Well, you know, I probably could have helped a few hours ago, before that whole savage beating I got. But now, after all the trauma, I might have just forgot everything I knew about any Separatist bombings.
Please, Thousands of lives are at stake here.
What about my life, huh? Things ain't that easy out here for me. Now, if I knew how much the Republic valued my contributions, say, with a few credits, my memory would probably be much better.
There. Now tell me what you know about this bombing.
Now you're talking. Alright, here's what's going down. I saw the Separatists hiding a bunch of bombs alongside the road near here. You know, setting up an ambush. I heard them say the bombs are timed to blow when some troop convoy is going past. I don't know when, but it's gotta be soon. So, are we done here? Because I got a lot of work I need to do around the camp today.
Keep your eyes open. We need all the intel we can get.
Oh yeah, sure. I'll stay in touch.
Okay, all communicator.
All right, Sergeant. I copied what Miru said, and this bomb situation sounds like the real thing. I want you to head for the road Miru described and locate the Separatist hidden bombs. A troop convoy is scheduled to move through the area any minute now, so you need to get those bombs defused ASAP. Double time it, soldier.
I'll move out right away.
Jorgen out.
Okay, again, my students wanted me to make light side choices, but I'm making my choices organically. I can have the ability to turn on so I can see which ones are going to be light and dark, but I'm trying to make the choices organically for this character. We are going to come right, we're going to go to the mailbox, because I'll have some stuff to do there. And this is where I am going to end this session. And we will make it so that, there we go. This is where we're going to end this session. And we will continue our exploration of Ord Mantell with the defusing of the bombs at the beginning of our next session. Again, thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe, and leave me a comment. Should I do less commentary, more commentary? Should I read the codexes as I get new codexes? Let me know what you want to see on this stream. Again, thank you.